There's a moment when you realize this isn't your life anymore and it's time for a change. Sit, speak your truth.
Everyone is afraid of failing, but no one wants to talk about what happens on the other side of failure. Okay. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Z. This is Sit, Speak Your Truth. And here we talk about ways, or my way, of generating income for myself online in a way that might work for you too. But before I even get to that, and please bear with me and stay till the end of the video. I promise you it's going to be worthwhile. But I have a couple of stories that I want to tell you real quick. So I put out a video, a short yesterday, and it was something about, I put it on a credit card and I do it again, talking about how I purchased my online business. Most people put things on credit cards and they pay them off at the end of the month, or a large portion of it. I'm going to leave that where it sits for the person that I'm about to address. But I had a person that came in my comments. And I'm assuming it was a man. I don't know, because, they don't have a picture and they don't have a real name. It was like, 96732XYBYK4, some crazy crap. But in any event, the comment that was left was something to the event of, and I'm paraphrasing because, I've since deleted it. It was something to the effect of, the fact that you had to put that on a credit card says more about your financial decision making in your life, and you'll probably find yourself in the same position a year from now that you're in right now. And I had to, back in the day when I was operating at a lower frequency in my Scorpio shell, this would be a different conversation. But I wasn't even angry at that person, because I'm saying this to all the people who are thinking about starting an online business. Please understand that you're going to have to interact with people in some form or fashion, whether you have a channel and you're showing your face like me, or if you have a channel and your channel is faceless, or if you're doing work for someone and via Upwork or Fiverr or whatever, you're doing work for someone, you're going to have interactions with people, right? So this is what I want to say, especially if you're looking at becoming a content creator. Now, luckily for this person, I am a much more seasoned individual today than I would have been had that been said to me like maybe 25 years ago. So at 57, things like that roll off my back, because first of all, I understand that when you are speaking to someone like that, or when someone is going to leave you a comment like that on your platform, that's not just a human being. I'm getting ready to go down a different road for about 2 minutes. Bear with me. That's an entity. Okay. That's an entity. That person has a spirit on them, a spirit of evil, a spirit of hatred, a spirit of jealousy, whatever the spirit is, they have an entity on them, right? So I don't entertain entities. I left the US because there were too many entities. I'm not entertaining negativity in any way, shape, or form. Not on my platform, not in the real world. You're not going to come into my house, whether it's my physical house or my YouTube house, and try to denigrate me on my platform. This is my life, and I live it the way that I see fit. I say all the time, we come here to do 4 things: live, love, learn, and grow. In order to do those things, you have to have experiences. So if this is the experience that I want to have right now, I want to see what it's like to start a business for myself and to generate my own income. That is my choice. You don't know anything about me. You don't know what I've been through in life. And for you, whoever you are out there in the great ether, to go on anyone's channel and try to make them feel bad about themselves, you can't make me feel bad about myself, sweetheart. You don't know what I've been through. Really tells me everything that it is I need to know about you. And the fact that I went to your channel and you don't even have a channel, isn't that always the way that it goes? It's always the people, up in the bleachers somewhere that want to have something to say. Nothing that's worth hearing. But again, to any of you out there that are starting a channel, I hope you come across this video. Please do not let negative people deter you from your mission. We all are here to do something, whether it's here to, increase the frequency of the planet, or it's here just to shine your light, or it's here to be in service to others, or it's here just to laugh and have a good time. Whatever you're here to do you. Do not let other people dictate to you your own worth because you're doing something that they either don't have the balls to do, were born with a silver spoon in their mouth and they don't need to do it, or they're just fronting. Negativity, entities, leave them be in the 3D because we're trying to elevate, okay? So to you, sir, ma'am, whoever you are, I just want you to know I said a little prayer for you last night, all right? I hope it got to you. Moving right along. On that same token, we're talking about the importance of generating income for ourselves and being able to have our own business, something that no one else can take away from us, something that we control, and something that we can build upon. Let me tell you again why this is so important. Story number 2. I just got a phone call from a family member. I'm not going to say who they are because I don't think they want to be out there like that. But I just got a phone call from a family member. And they were super excited about this meeting that they were having with this high profile person in DC. And, they were pumped. They had been talking about it for a week. They prepared the past 3 days. They were trying to get themselves together, get themselves pumped up and prepared for this meeting, just to get to the meeting, just to find out that there was not going to be a contract. And, although this person has people working all over the world, they could not quite figure out how to let my family member work in the part of the world that they wanted to work in. Couldn't see how they could make it happen. They have people all over the place, Italy, South Africa, they're on every continent, but they couldn't figure out how to make it, available for her, to work where she wanted to work in the world. And I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole, but this is what I'm going to say again. This is a person that is highly degreed. Bachelor's degree, 2 master's degrees, and a PhD in a field of study where you don't see a lot of people that look like me, and to be a woman. That being said, I'm saying this to you because I want you to understand that it doesn't matter how many degrees you have. It doesn't matter how much money you've made in the past. It doesn't matter where your connections are. When people control your ability to earn income, you are at their behest. There's nothing. You are serving at the pleasure of. And I hate that term because I used to be a state employee. And I always had those positions where you serve at the pleasure of. We can let you go without cause at any point in time because you serve at the pleasure of the governor. I don't anymore. Neither should you. Serve at your own pleasure. Please take a look. Click the link in my bio, okay? And learn about what this program, what this system can offer you. Is it going to happen overnight? No. That's why I'm trying to encourage people to look at it now. Look at it while you still have a job. So you can start building while you still have a job. So if you wake up 3 years from now and you get that phone call or that email, or that guard at the front door that tells you, I'm sorry, Tatiana's waiting around the corner for you in HR. You need to go. Yeah, so you don't have to deal with that. Don't wait until you need it. What do they say? It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Start your business. Start your business. You can start for as little as $100. What is $100? It's a night out on the town on a Friday or a Saturday night. Skip this weekend's night out with the girls and go invest in yourself and build something. Learn these skills, learn these digital marketing skills, learn these AI skills so that you can begin to build something for yourself, so that you can work for other people who are business owners. You can do things for them and help them in areas, because everyone is not going to take the initiative to learn these skill sets. They're not. Everyone's not going to take the initiative to learn about AI. Everyone's not going to take the initiative to learn about digital marketing. Everyone doesn't care about what's happening in Canva or how to operate and work in Higgsfield. They don't care. Everyone's not going to care. That's fine. That's more opportunity for you, because the more you learn these skill sets, the more you learn how to implement them into a business, particularly, hopefully, your business, then that's where the money is, right? And then you don't have to worry about the what ifs and how am I going to do this and how can I provide that, because you're going to be your own boss. You're going to be in charge, and that's going to be all she wrote. Okay. Kumbaya. God, I had a lot of energy in me today. I can't stand negativity, and I can't stand entities, and I can't stand demons. Go find someone else to toy with, because the people in this community are not the ones. All right. On that note, much love to you all. If this video touched you in any way, if it made you think about anything, please do me a great favor. Click the like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this. Have you come across people that have, what's the word? Snarky. They've just been snarky for no reason. Just snarky out of the blue. It's uncalled for. It's not necessary. Okay, we are going into a new world, all right, where positivity is going to be what reigns, and there is not going to be any room for negative energies and negative people. Keep those people away from you, okay? So if you're working in the field, if you're in here, on YouTube and you're trying to get your grind on, you keep pushing. If you're on Twitter, keep pushing. Instagram, X, you're posting, you're trying to build something, keep pushing. Don't let anyone dictate to you your self-worth. You keep pushing. All right. I love you all. Until tomorrow, stay blessed.